So hi everyone, you can see by the name this is an update on the flash mask today. I haven't posted since the giveaway. They'll be posted at the end of the month. I've got in contact with all 3 winners, just have to respond back to those. So today we have a new flash mask. Just get straight into the update right now. You can see I came up with some new designs all in all for the flash mask. Previously I showed you in the 2-part process video how to make this one. The reason I redesigned everything is because I just don't like the way this goes all along the forehead. It's all good building it up piece by piece, but I've been seeing people get in that eyebrow shape, get in the nice cheek shape, and that's all I really want to do. So with this, I designed it up from, you can see this nose piece right here, going along my nose, down to your cheek, along here, and that actually comes to my ear. So the actual flash mask, or the EZRA Miller design, his nose piece comes all the way down to his cheek, then goes to the side around his ear. You can actually look at the design, the whole thing actually comes to a curve right here on the ear. It's an overlaying piece on top of the actual helmet itself. The helmet you could either have a base, if you want to just get a mask base, either a plastic mask, that's what I want to do, but I'm a cheapskate, didn't want to leave the house and go out and get something, so I'd rather just stay and build it out of Peltex. Peltex, again guys, can be found online. I sourced it pretty easy within, I think, a week and a half, with thanks to my mum. She rung some people, got in contact, sent it away to England. The Peltex comes in various sizes. It is £20 a metre. Yeah, so a metre is around, I'd say, around that size. If you want to get £20 of Peltex for that much, that'd be around $25, if not just a bit more. That's completely up to you. I have found maybe a cheaper source Peltex. I'll get in touch with that later on. But you can see I have my nice open eye shape. So if I put on this mask right here, the reason I didn't like it also was because the eye shape, it is good for what it is, but you can see it really is in deep in within my eyes. Okay, so if I put it on, you can actually see I can put my finger all in and around here. That's because I have the plastic nose piece on the inside. You can see that with the eyebrow piece up in there. Alright. But with this mask, there is going to be no eyebrow piece whatsoever on the inside. It's just going to be natural, flexible. If you want to use EVA foam to actually form this stuff, it's completely up to you. I've seen a lot of good mask builds with EVA foam. It gives it that nice stiffness, gives it a nice shape. If you have a heat gun or a hairdryer, basically, you can heat form it. This one has a nice natural curve to my head. You can see I have that nice open eye area. If I just bend this nose piece down, maybe glue it in place, I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I'll hopefully glue this in or shape it in and it'll sit it nice into my cheeks. I love this open area. It goes right along my eyebrow. Alright, so you'll always want to just cover up your brow or your eyebrow when cutting your pieces. It's just a nose piece with a top eye piece right here, and then the forehead build. So you've seen me build many masks before, piece by piece, just overall trying to get the shape. So it actually has a nice just a slight curve out for the nose, and then it comes up into the forehead. Really, it should come out here for the brow, just slightly a bit for your eyebrow, just slightly here, and then come on up to the head. Pardon me. But what I did is just design it for the nice forehead curve. I took the traditional design again, just with the thin piece coming up to a thicker back. Instead, with this one, this flash mask build, it's actually a thicker front coming into a thinner back. I didn't really like the design. You can see it's pretty square offish, but this one is just nice and curved. So I'm just about to add in this piece right here. Again, I just cut all the pieces, the shape piece by piece, and that's just going to fit in like there and curve up into the forehead. Okay, so you can see once I wrap this in the red, put this in here, that's going to curve nice into my forehead. That's just a thin piece. So if you actually cut them thinner, coming out thicker into the back, you'll get a lot of coverage plus a nice bend here in your forehead. For here at the back, we have the triangle shape that I just folded a piece of Peltex. Use cardboard or EVA foam. Just fold that in half, cut your shape up here and down here, unfold it, and you'll have a nice symmetrical even triangle for the back of your head. This is going to go on here for the back of my head curve. Okay, so that's going to give me my nice spike following along the head. Give me a nice spike coming off of my head. He has that nice, it's like an aerodynamic cyclist type thing. I don't know guys, look into it, it's really mental, but it's a really nice design. That's all cut from the Peltex. I get a lot of questions about it. You can use cardboard, EVA foam, Warbler, a lot of other different, Papakura, would basically be the best technique to use. This is sort of what I'm using. The Pepe Cura technique is basically cutting individual pieces, or you can go online and print out the PDFs. Print out the PDFs, print out the templates, print out the designs, and you'll get all the shapes that you need. I like cutting mine freehand and free-formed so that I get a nice fit overall and a personal fit. This one's too bulky, not really feeling it. With the new one, it's going to be much better. This is for a Comic-Con, so the whole redesign is actually just because I am going to a Comic-Con. And also here, you'll want to leave open your cheek area, so I'm actually going to just have this all open area. I'll just get a red piece coming down here, a nice thin strap of elastic, maybe a black elastic strap coming along my chin area, and that's just going to give this whole mask a nice tight fit. Also, for a quick update, I have all the wire work done on the suit. Well, not all the wire work, I have it done on the suit and the gauntlets basically. But you can see all the design going into the suit itself. This is done from the shiny linen. I'll show you that right now. I've shown you this in many suits before. It's actually used in my very first suits ever. So that's thin shiny black linen. You can just see here it comes in thin strips in a roll. And you can get that in fabric shops, seamstress shops, dress shops, anything for formal dresses. This is to make everything look nice and fancy. What I did is just fold it in half to make it thinner. So it's quite thick, like that. What I did is put some glue on the inside, fold it in half, and I made it thinner to look like sort of black wire. It also has that nice shiny outer texture to it, so it gives it a nice outstanding wire work effect. I looked at this design, and also a shout out to Art of Chele. The spelling will be in the description below for Instagram. Art of Chele is the guy, the dad who made the EZRA Miller fly suit for his son. He's been all around the Comic-Cons, everyone has shown appreciation for it. But without his spectacular artwork and his amazing design work, I wouldn't be able to actually design any of this wire work. So thank you, Art of Chele. If that's how you say it, the spelling will be in the description below, and a link to his Instagram page. Guys, please go show some love and appreciation. Without his designs and he's actually doing a Black Adam right now, so without his designs I wouldn't be able to do this wire work. Never mind, I think half of the cosplayers will be able to figure it out without his really spectacular design and great eye to detail. So the back, I actually have the back up here done. A lot of people have been asking me, John, show me the armor plating here at the back. It's just a base for the start, so I'm actually going to build on top of this a bit more. Have to start building down here at the bottom. But this is the fly suit all in all, with the wire work done here on the arms also and going around the shoulders. I also have it on the gauntlets. So right here on the gauntlets you can see I have the wires coming around here. Well, two coming up here, and then one just coming to the wrist and another coming down here. Okay, it was just, again, I'll give a shout out to Art of Chele. Without his really good eye to detail, fair play to making your son that amazing suit. I wouldn't be able to do this wire work, never mind actually, I think maybe create the suit, all in all, without his amazing picture. So please go check him out on Instagram, everyone. This really helped me a lot to do this wire work. If you're thinking about doing it, it is a really lengthy process. You can use puffy paint, you can paint the lines on, you could draw them on maybe with marker. It's completely up to you. I've seen a lot of people use puffy paint or just white paint just to paint the lines on. Go for it. I needed to do it because I am going to a Comic-Con. I really want to blow people away and look as screen accurate as possible. So this is why, again, I have designed the new mask. You can see the thin piece coming up for the forehead. 1 and 2 pieces right here. And then again, we have another further side pieces that I'm just about to build up on. And that's how it's done. Easily, just building up piece by piece. I've done a lot of videos on how to make your mask base, so there's a different amount of shapes out there to what you can do and create. This is actually really customized and personal to my face because I have a really big nose, if you can't tell. But this is really customized to my face. I want to get that nice eyebrow shape all in all, and thank God it helped. So the camera keeps coming up 10% battery, 10% battery. If you want to have that follow on into your ear, you can do that, guys. Thank you so much for watching so far. This was just a quick update. The giveaway, the next giveaway will be on, I think, the 7th of March. So the 7th or 8th of March. Then that'll go to the 13th, and we'll see what the crack is with that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been, I'll just show the suit again. The suit and a new mask update for Flash. You're all amazing. And again, go check out all the videos for the process for this suit, and also the process for how to make your mask. I may do a new mask tutorial for this. I have started also doing commissions. Only people who are serious. I have sold at least like 2 or 3 suits now. Robin, Blue Beetle, and also Flash. Yeah, so I've sold a Flash suit, Blue Beetle, and also a Robin suit. Starting to do more commissions. So if you're serious, guys, please get in contact through Instagram or Facebook. Either one of those, you will get a reply within a day or two if you are serious about a commission build. Thank you so much for watching. This has been me about my new Flash suit and going to Comic-Con, and also some updates on everything. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and comment. For me, everyone here in Ireland, I've been John early in the morning. Love y'all. Bye, guys.